Hey everyone, just wanted to show you my 470 odd K, whatever it is, 120 Prado. I'll show you some original components, which is why another reason I just love all this genuine stuff. I really do. For a vehicle you can just trust, reliability, take it in the outback and travel. Unreal. Now people love replacing upper control arms. Some people are going, do I need to do it or not? Well, this is why you subscribe with the bell on, because you'll have all the info you need if you don't miss the videos. Now, if these have done nearly 500,000 Ks and they're still in my 120, and it's been just about everywhere in Australia, or everywhere that I can think of, everywhere that matters, probably a few places missed, over and over again, up and down these dirt tracks, and they're still sitting here. The bushes aren't flogged out. They're just beautiful, never been changed, never been removed. There's no playing anything there. They're all good, both sides. What's the answer? Do you need to change your lower? Oh, but what about the wheel alignment to get in? Well, my tyres wear okay, car drives okay. Might be better if you change them, but then you've got aftermarket stuff. So is it really better? Is it going to last like this? Okay, let's have a look at this side. Must be something wrong with this side, mustn't there? Let's have a good look around, you know. I don't know, give it a bounce, try and get some play out of it. They only flex as far as they do. The strut's out at the moment. That's allowing it all to move freely up and down on the upper and lower control arms, which they're more common to get smashed out. We've talked about those. We're not going to do that in this video, but these ones, I've never seen a problem. If I can't have a problem with mine that do all that work, there shouldn't be any problem with yours. And if you have problems with these, I suggest someone's put aftermarket in there. So get the genuine ones back. These are bloody expensive. So keep your old ones. If you've got any old ones of these and you don't like them, just send them to me. We'll look after them and put them back in someone's car that's got aftermarket stuff. Now, they're really good. The rack boots are really good. The CV boots are awesome. The CVs are awesome. The whole, can I just make it simple? Everything's awesome. Let's go and have a look at those link pins down there on the sway bar. Put aftermarket ones of these on there, and I just don't know why, because there's no rips. These boots are not deteriorated. The genuine ones at, what is it, 17, 18 years old. Same thing over that side. Right, same thing. Suspension's been in and out so many times. Look, I haven't damaged the boot. Oh, people do that for you all the time. Play in the joint? No, not really. Splits in the joint? No, that's just a bit of flexi-lexi. Right, it's not broken at all, anything like that. Hey, buy a new set and put them on at 500,000 Ks maybe, but there's, you know, they're a bit looser than tight like new, but there's no play in them. It's just a sway bar. It wouldn't matter if there was a little bit of play. Even if it broke and came off, it's just a sway bar. You can get some new ones later. Just leave the genuine ones there. They don't fall off. The aftermarket ones, these bolts, nuts come loose. Stick with the genuine stuff, people. It just works. Yep, we've got a 2-inch lift in. We haven't got a 2-inch lift at the moment because it's removed, but there it is. In a few videos, we're sort of decommissioning this vehicle. So the heavy-duty side steps, gone. They're going to be on someone else's car that needs them. This vehicle's going to save some weight for the CSR trip and then be passed on to my daughter. Taking off the heavy-duty bash plates, the heavy steps, the heavy fuel tank protection. That's on Mark's car now, right? They're all going to go to good use. But she doesn't need to be carrying around all this extra weight, and I realised for this touring trip, I don't need to be carrying around all this extra weight either. So stock standard side steps are on. Who would have ever thought that was going to happen? Stock standard fuel tank guard, and I think stock standard bash plates, which means a fair bit of weight saved on the vehicle. So it was sitting pretty high at about 810 from the bottom of the rim to the top of the guard here. So we're going to put some 302s in, take out the 314s, and that'll drop it down to about 790, which is ideal. I don't mind if it's 780, somewhere between 780, 790, 795. That's what I like in the 120s and the 150s. Bloody beautiful. So that's what's happening. Just thought I'd show you quickly how good all this stuff is. Now, if you've got a rattle in the steering, there's a few different things that can be, but what I recommend, because there's no schedule for this, right? So that's obviously where the steering goes into the car. There's a uni joint in there that can be noisy, but out here further down there where you can't see, there's another uni joint. There's no lubrication schedule or anything like that. So you might want to just, I use spray grease every now and then. I put a rag in behind and spray it into that outside of the joint, trying to work it into with a bit of movement, and then just clean the excess off later, right? Yep, you can see the turbo's nice and new. They got replaced, I don't know, a couple of years ago, probably 3 or 4 years ago, as preventative maintenance, because turbos, in some cases, they're not going to last forever. And if you don't want to get caught out, when you get to 3 or 4 or 500,000 Ks, if you're going to continue to do these things, you might want to just spend the money, preventative maintenance, rather than spend 100 grand on a new car or get stuck in the desert. So that's my talk for the day. Never put new drive shafts in this. The old ones went for ages. I did break this one in the end. This one, I don't know what this one was, someone's old spare. You can see it's old. I go, okay, let's just keep, and I rebuild shafts out of a good inner or outer and combine it and just use them up to save waste, really. So I'm just saving waste here with the drive shafts. That's how good they are. Just keep using them. Again, if you want to change them at 300,000-400,000 as preventive maintenance, that's not bad either. Just bring me your old ones and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Depends what you want to do. They're not going to just all of a sudden break. They're not that prone to damage in the 120 Prados, the 150 Prados, if you've got your suspension set up right. Too much down travel, too much angle, then you got more chance of popping that tripod out of the inner there. I think that's my talk for the day on this car, isn't it? Like I said, if you like it, hit that button, like, subscribe, turn the bell on, and we'll catch you in the next video. See you. I wanted to say, I might give it a bit of paint. You can see how it looks pretty good there. Bit of a clean and a paint. You can see, get rid of those old rubber things, fall apart. Better for cleaning and inspection. Don't need it. And if you want a suspension kit, a Dobinson's kit like what I run in all the cars, you can contact me Tuesday mornings at about 8 AM. It's a slow process. First thing is you make contact. I'll give you a rough estimate. Then you can say, yeah, I'm happy with that. Then I'll take a payment or I'll get an exact price. Once we've received the payment, then I'll put the time into the best Prado spring selection from someone with experience. That's me, a little bit of experience on it. That's why I just specialize in Prado Dobinson's kits, trying to help you get it right the first time. If you're looking for the phone number, check the Prado Hospital Facebook page in Australia. It's listed on there. It's listed on the YouTube channel. It's in the videos. Check the YouTube playlists on our 4x4 Diesel YouTube. How to buy my kits would be one. Suspension information, and a video like this will go into that suspension information playlist because it's the encyclopedia on Prado stuff. Last of the best. If you want vehicles you can keep, this is the ones you got to work on, maintain, keep, get to know and understand, because the new stuff, well, you know, good luck with that. Catch you on the next video. See ya.